sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the home of Super Bowl 50, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
We're going to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game. Here's Barkley. And he finds McDonald. Touchdown, 49ers. Vance McDonald, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, that worked out perfectly. The holder took the ball and found his man wide open for a pass and a score on a fake field goal. I love that play.
On second down, Lacey. A strong run, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Eddie Lacy, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Lets this one rip into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front.
Offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
Started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
On the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th. Stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now,
and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Eddie Lacy with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Seahawks, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.